Two-time coach of the year, Kevin Stefanski. This guy hired by the Falcons. Regular People Sports, we live. Breaking news, baby. Richard is he on the edge of his seat. I think he stopped watching the Seahawks and 49ers game, man. What's going on, dog?
Hey, man. Kevin Stefanski, I can't believe Matt Ryan just pulled this trigger, man. Matt Ryan must know something we don't, bro. Cause I really didn't. I ain't know nothing about Kevin Stefanski until I heard about Shedeur Sanders. I ain't know nothing about Kevin Stefanski until Shedeur Sanders. So all this two-time coach of the year, I mean, I got the bank on that. He is the two-time coach of the year. They say he had Baker Mayfield piped over there in Cleveland. He did it in 2022 and what 2026. I mean, they say Kevin Stefanski is an offensive mind, bro. I mean, I gotta see, bro. He got to prove it to us. Matt Ryan knows something. Matt Ryan's an offensive mind. I gotta trust Matt Ryan on this one, bro. I just gotta trust Matt Ryan.
Trust Matt Ryan. You can't trust Stefanski. I mean, nobody knows what he's gonna do. I mean, but I guess they had to hire somebody. We was all banking on Clint Kubiak. You know, we was definitely thought that was gonna be the one. Of course, the market. I mean, Mike Tomlin was out there. I think some other coaches was out there, but you know,
man, Mike Tomlin, he in Athens with his daughter, man. I
know, but we just gotta at least acknowledge the market that was out there, and for him to get hired in this market, you know, it's just, you know, it's a little head scratcher. But like you said, I guess you gotta trust Matt Ryan. He the coach now, so it ain't nothing you can do about it. I know you was asking, was he an offensive mind or a defensive mind?
Yeah,
I know you got to do some more research on him, but you know, based off of what and it always go back to what have you done for me lately. And the last thing I remember, Kevin Stefanski with the Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel situation and this Browns, and you know, I watched the Browns play and they looked like they was not a well coached team. So hopefully, he you know, he can. Whatever he's gonna do for the Falcons, you know, they say sometimes people get a fresh start. They might have different, you know, ways of doing things. So, you know, I'm gonna try to be optimistic about it, but it's definitely questionable.
Yeah, it's definitely a head scratcher for you.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I mean, everybody's surprised, man. I mean, I have to bank off two-time coach of the year. And like I said, I gotta trust Matt Ryan on this one. We got a young team, with a lot of talent. They comparing him to, you know, the style of Kevin Stefanski. I mean, Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan with his own scheme to boot. It's same as Kubiak. I don't know what tree Kevin Stefanski come from, but Matt Ryan has a lot of familiar characteristics to choose this guy. They want to build a great team. They got to have coaching assistants in place. Like, they got to already know what they about to do for them to just hire Kevin Stefanski.
Let's do some research.
So
let's do some research. Let's see who Kevin Stefanski's offensive coordinator was last year.
I don't know his name, but it's a guy that I've never heard of. Yeah, his last two seasons were poor, 8-26. I mean, this is a what have you done for me lately lead, but two-time coach of the year.
Tommy Rees was the Browns' offensive coordinator for this year. I've never heard of him.
Yeah, they say Stefanski.
It says, was many expecting him to follow Kevin Stefanski to the Falcons. Rees is a former Notre Dame quarterback and held coordinator roles at Alabama and Notre Dame, bringing innovation and strong offense.
That ain't promising.
Yeah, this was his first year.
Who is this guy?
Tommy Rees. This was his first year as an offensive coordinator.
But I mean, who to say Stefanski's bringing him? They got Matt Ryan ain't going to get him.
And if y'all got Kevin Stefanski, then y'all keep it. What's the other boy name that's there right now?
They said Kevin Stefanski is already in talks with Jeff Obert, trying to build a team together.
No.
So we got our.
Who's the OC? What's his name again?
Who?
For the Falcons.
The OC, Zach Robinson, he's gone. He's already taking interviews for the Buccaneers.
Oh, so he already got fired.
Yeah, once Raheem gone, you know Zach gone. bro, they definitely not finna bring Zach Robinson back with all that bull crap he did.
Is
But
that
what I'm saying is,
that's
a head coach normally bring their OC. I believe Matt Ryan is gonna pick the OC. He ain't letting Kevin Stefanski do nothing. I'm telling you, I just believe Matt Ryan running this show. Like Kevin Stefanski, you bring your style and your scheme on how you gonna call plays. I believe Kevin Stefanski gonna call the plays. You don't need no OC. Give me a quarterback coach and a defensive coordinator, and give me some offensive play calling assistant. I don't need no OC. He called plays. He's a respected offensive coach, typically described in the same tier as innovators like Shanahan and McVay. So Matt Ryan trusts this guy, bro. Matt Ryan is an offensive mind. He's smart. He's a quarterback. Hall of Fame, future Hall of Fame quarterback who knows systems. Ain't no way Matt Ryan choosing this guy and this guy can't call no play. Ain't no way.
Stefanski? Congratulations to you. I don't know how you did it.
Hey, Stefanski, put it on the field, Stefanski. I'm two-time coach of the year. 2020, 2023. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, Pike.
I don't know how he just pulled this off.
Me neither, bro.
He must know somebody.
Matt Ryan trusts this guy. That's the only reason. Matt Ryan didn't trust this guy. He wouldn't have hired him. And to Stefanski they're questioning him about his game management, like Raheem. I mean, that was his past in Cleveland. Go ahead.
Let's put a spin on it. How do you think the Atlanta Falcons players feel? How do you think the locker room feels right now? Because I mean, that's the most important reaction. You know, we don't really get to see, players' reactions when they, because I mean, we just, we're reporters and fans, but it's like it was dudes watching this game sitting on their couch, like, oh, like these folks just hired this my new coach. Like, what you think Penix and Kurt thinking and Bijan?
They doing just like me. They going on YouTube and they going to look at what he done did. Who is this guy? I know ain't nobody really wasn't following Stefanski like that.
And it's just like based off of what the public eye has been seeing Stefanski with the Shador situation. A lot of people, like just in the culture public eye, they don't like him for how he did Shador. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing as well. So
but that's the thing with Shador.
I pay attention to stuff like that.
But it's like
I'm just talking about just a public eye standpoint of Stefanski and
and Shador situation.
They was dragging him, bro. Like they were saying, what they were saying. So for him, he coming to Atlanta now. So
it's just not a good look from that Shador, that whole Shador situation. And I feel like Stefanski got caught in the crossfire with that GM. I believe they were not on the same page. That's why they took two quarterbacks. You know they in shambles. If you take two quarterbacks who supposed to be a starting quarterback, a young rookie starting quarterback to build your team with. You don't pick two guys around the same level. That don't make sense. You pick a future starter, and that's it. You draft one quarterback. You don't draft two.
Sometimes I question the hiring process of how this works, because it's like if I'm a owner or a manager or whatever, or if I'm in Matt Ryan's position and it's just we're in the divisional round of the current season of the playoffs, so I don't understand why they make these decisions so quick, because it's just like ain't nobody doing nothing right now. Like if you're not in the playoffs, the teams is chilling. So it's like we don't even need nobody a head coach at this moment right now. Like that's what I'm saying. It's just like if you could have waited 2 more weeks and waited till after the Super Bowl, or just I don't understand why you make a decision so quick. So if you're making the decision that quick, like are you making it because you feel like if y'all let him walk out the building, he's gonna go to another option?
That's how serious it is, because
but that's what the Falcons' job is the most attractive job. They got some leverage there. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think they would try to pull that to their advantage. Like, bro, this the Atlanta Falcons. Like, we got players and everybody. Like, we gonna hire you, but we
Yeah,
gonna
that too.
still.
But as a Falcons, as a president operation of a person who's trying to hire a coach, we want to go ahead and get our guy. We don't want to, we wait. We don't want to let him out the building because he can go and take another job. He might make another choice. If we offered him this job on his first, that was Stefanski
Who else
first,
finna
second.
hire him as a head coach? The Ravens wasn't finna hire him. The Steelers also wasn't finna hire him.
Man,
The
you got
Dolphins
Titans.
the Dolphins wasn't finna hire him.
Man, please,
I'm
boy.
saying he probably wouldn't even have wanted to go to the Dolphins. Like,
He might be the best fit for Atlanta,
I
bro.
just feel
He
like
got.
Atlanta should have been like, okay, we gonna see. You feel me?
We
And he
gonna see,
probably would have
yeah.
waited.
And yeah, I see what you're saying. And wait till the playoffs over. Bring
Yeah.
in Kubiak. That shows me
Atlanta act
Matt
like
Ryan
I feel like
knew he the guy. He was the guy.
I don't it
Matt
feel
Ryan really knows he's the guy. For him to come in and you don't even interview no other coaches that's coaching in the playoffs right now. You know he's your guy.
yeah, I feel like it
And
was
I
kind
look,
of go ahead.
you said it's kind of like impulsive.
Yeah, I feel like it was kind of hasty, and I feel like it was just a little desperate. It's just like, damn, bro. It's like the Ravens and the Steelers. Ain't no other teams just hired a head coach. I mean, the Giants went and got Harbaugh, but okay. That's Harbaugh. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Stefanski and John Harbaugh is two different coaches on a respect level, on a win-loss level, on a lot of levels. So it's just, we'll see. We will see.
I'm
Great
trying to
people,
look up. I'm
great
trying to
people
look up their
sports.
report. Like
We creeping up on
Matt
12
Ryan.
minutes. If y'all got
Okay.
some comments, some reactions in the comments, please comment. Let us know what y'all think about
Please comment. Let us know, man. Like and subscribe. We appreciate our regular people. Hey, man. Atlanta Falcons. We gonna rise up. Kevin Stefanski. Hey, let's get to work. Matt Ryan, I trust you.
it. Hey.